Namaskar and good morning to you all. I'm Nandini Mouli, welcoming you all to another edition of Up Close and Personal, where we discuss the key events happening in the tri-state area. You know, our region is very, very special in that if you happen to love music, there are quite a few events. If you love Vedas, Stotras, and religious activities, there are plenty more events and activities you can be part of. And today, I'd like to bring to your attention a great event that is going to happen right in our backyard. That is Sri Rama Mahotsavam. And as soon as you hear the name Rama, I'm sure you are thinking about the one and only great Purusha, Avatar Purusha, Sri Rama, and all his kingdom. And the group that is going to be sponsoring this wonderful event in our area is Anant's Veda Group. Yes, Anant's Veda Group has been doing human of community service in our area for the past few decades. And Guruji Ananthakrishnan is a scholar, a pandit, a very well-respected community leader. And I'm so happy to bring to you some information about this organization and this particular event. Guruji Ananthakrishnan, so happy to have you in our studios. And Meena Ananthakrishnan, in her own rights, is a community leader. She has been supporting AVG group activities for the past decades. And Auntie is also a member of the trustee board in Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple. And Meena Auntie, nice to have you also with us today.
Thank you. I do need to correct, I was a member of the board.
Oh, so I see. Okay. And still, Auntie can be seen in many activities, special events in and around Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple, I'm sure. And we do want to have you put on your calendar a couple of dates, August 1st through August 3rd. And this particular event was conceived by Guruji Ananthakrishnan. And let's tune into his background a little bit and all the activities going at the background of this particular event. Guruji, can you tell me a little bit about how did you conceive this idea and what is special about Sri Rama Mahotsavam?
So we'll start with a little prayer.
Sure.
Shri Rama Rama Ramiti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane. So 3 years ago we had a big utsav for Shivji. It's called Maharudram. We had about 2,000 to 3,000 people participating in it. Last year we had one for Devi, which was called Devi Mahotsavam. And so this year we thought we'll have something else. All these Mahotsavams were blessed and inspired by the Shankaracharya from Sringeri, Sri Sri Bharati Tirtha Swami. So he blessed us and he said we should have a Mahotsavam for Rama. So that's why we are having a Rama Mahotsavam this year. Sri Rama is a favorite of lots of Hindus in this area, and we wanted to bring a Mahotsav which for the younger generation especially, so they can participate, understand the Hindu culture and the beauty of all our religious parts.
Okay. And this has been in the works in terms of planning, logistics, and organization. The one good thing I have seen, Guruji, is that it's actually being marketed, outreached through your students who are learning Vedas, Stotras, and so on Thursdays and Sundays. Can you say a little bit about your student group who are spearheading this effort from the management point of view?
So we have a fairly large group of students. And this is from across the tri-state area. So it's from Maryland, DC, and Virginia. The majority of the work is being done in Maryland for this Mahotsavam. The function is going to be performed at Poolsville, which is near Rockville. Many people want to know where Poolsville is.
Yes.
So it's just near Rockville. And the management of this activity is taken care of by the students from this Veda group called Anand's Veda group. So the function is going to be performed in 3 days and by eminent priests from this area.
Okay. And it has several components. I take it that there is going to be a Sahasranamam on all 3 days. And Auntie May, since you are involved in it, could you say what can the viewers expect to participate in when they come in?
When they come in first on the 1st of August, which is a Friday, they will be doing Abhishekam for Rama and Sita and Rama Parivar actually. And they will also be doing Rama Sahasranamam, which is very unique. Not too many people know about it, and that is something that we are doing because, like Anand said, Sringeri Acharya, when we mentioned about Rama Mahotsavam, he said there is Rama Sahasranamam, so we had to include in that one. So that will be unique. And once that is finished in the morning, we are going to be reading Sundarakandam, the Akhanda Sundarakandam. We'll be reading it the whole day. It'll be about 7 to 8 hours. People can participate.
Yes.
And we have books available in different languages, Sanskrit, English, Telugu and Tamil. And they will be available there to purchase. And after that, we are having 2 Carnatic music concerts. Two concert singers will be singing.
Okay.
They are from our local, everybody is local. And the second day will be the main day with the Havans. And then we will have group singing the whole day. In the evening, we will have a Sahasranama. People can participate. Anybody who wants to participate, they can go on our website and register for it, and they will get this Rama Parivar Pratima as for them to do the puja too, and then they will take it back home with them. And the next day we will be having recitation of Rama Jananam, Sita Kalyanam, and Rama Pattabhishekam. Then we will have the Sita Rama Kalyanam. And the uniqueness in this is we have things from Bhadrachalam, where there is a beautiful, beautiful Rama temple, and we have brought the pearls from there to be given to people as a prasad.
Very nice, yes. I remember last time also, when you do popular Sahasranamams like Lalita Sahasranamam, there were 1,000 ladies sitting and doing the puja. And this time you are planning to do Vishnu Sahasranamam on Saturday afternoon, which is also going to be well participated in event, I'm sure, among all the other things going on that day. I would appreciate if you could say a little bit about Hanuman, because Hanuman is also worshipped very well when it comes to Rama Parivar. So do we have anything special going on for Hanumanji?
Yes. A couple of things for Hanumanji. First of all, we're going to do on the second day a special Veda mantra, which is called Ashwamedham, which is not normally recited many places. Very few people learned it. So there are about 30 to 40 scholars from this area who are going to participate and recite the Ashwamedham. So that's also prayer for Hanumanji. On August 3rd, which is a Sunday, we have Sita Rama Kalyanam, which is the wedding of Rama and Sita. But the conclusion of the whole program, we're going to have Hanuman Ashtotaram and Hanuman Chalisa recitation.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And And in fact, on the second day, we have children singing Hanuman Chalisa, and everybody can participate in it.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I do remember seeing in your announcements also that if people could write the Sri Rama Japam, Likita Japam, and bring it on that day, they can participate in so many different type of programs also, along with, of course, offering their own Likita Japam to the main deities and so on that day. And I'm really happy that this seems to cover, auntie and uncle, a wide gamut of age groups. You know, you have entertainments or concerts and other cultural programs going on for the elderly people, concerts. You also have the children themselves participating in the Hanuman Chalisa recitation. So this is one other special quality I have seen of the Anantsveda group, involving many, many different generations in pujas and prayers and classes and so on. And I think that's a quintessential characteristic of Anantsveda group, I should say. And really thank you for coming forward and doing this type of huge effort. This is monumental effort, in my opinion, because the magnitude of the event that as you are planning, as I'm hearing more and more about it, is phenomenal. And for that, I have to thank you, Guruji, for doing the leadership activities, and Auntie, you too, and coming to the studios and discussing it also amidst your other busy schedules and so on. Thank you so much for doing that.
Can I say one more thing?
Yes, absolutely.
We didn't have a lot of time to cover a few things.
Yes.
The details are available on our web group site. It's avgusa.org. It's again avgusa.org.
Yes.
And people can get a lot of details on it.
Absolutely. And I would also urge you once again to mark your calendar for August 1st to 3rd. And the location is Parkview Farm, 17820, Whites Ferry Road, Poolsville, which is very close to Rockville, Maryland. And if you would like to contact us by phone, you can always reach us. Also, you can write to thisisgtv@gmail.com. This is gtv@gmail.com. And give your comments, give your questions, give your support through that email also. We will all be getting the email and responding to your questions and so on. Please do come, and we would love to see your family, friends, and network and participate in this unique, one-of-a-kind religious event happening in our area, Sri Rama Mahotsavam. Until we see you next time, this is Nandini Mouli saying so long, namaste, and thank you. And Guruji, Ananthakrishnan, and Meena Ananthakrishnan joining me. Have a wonderful afternoon and weekend. Namaskar.